Welcome to ICER Cambodia. This is our amazing lab team. Hi. Our administrative team. Hi. And our management team. Hi. NIAID activity in Cambodia began in 2005 in partnership with the Cambodian National Malaria Center studying drug-resistant malaria at the Thai-Cambodia border. Over the past 2 decades, our research activities have expanded to include other vector-borne diseases such as dengue and chikungunya, as well as other endemic and emerging infectious disease priorities including bacterial resistance, melioidosis, and avian influenza. Today, our operations include a BSL-2 lab, an ACL-2 insectary, 4 clinical enrollment sites in hospitals in 3 provinces, as well as a mobile team that enroll patients and samples wildlife across Cambodia. As a clinical fellow, I began working with NIAID principal investigator Dr. Jessica Manning, who was stationed in Phnom Penh at the time. Jess had an acute febrile illness cohort and was developing a metagenomic sequencing assay to be able to detect mainly vector-borne pathogens in patient sera. And as a clinical fellow that had just gone through a year of intensive training doing critical care and infectious diseases in local US hospitals at the height of the COVID pandemic, I was interested in using a metagenomics-based assay to detect respiratory pathogens. So I worked with Jess to put together a proposal using nasopharyngeal sampling in our acute febrile cohort to characterize the respiratory pathogen landscape in Cambodia. And this then snowballed into efforts looking at whole genome sequencing of bacterial isolates, as well as transcriptomic analysis to characterize host immune responses to infectious diseases. What's the most exciting piece, I think, of our work is that we work very closely with the Ministry of Health in Cambodia and have been able to develop in-country genomic surveillance for public health applications, including COVID-19, severe acute respiratory illness, and antimicrobial resistant surveillance. When Jess left Cambodia in 2023, she offered me the chance to take over in-country operations, and I gladly accepted, and the rest is history. There's an 11 to 12-hour difference between the East Coast and Cambodia, depending on daylight savings. So a lot of email correspondence and a lot of late-night meetings on both ends. But NIAID is very supportive of regional and international travel to attend conferences or training workshops. Just a few weeks ago, 3 of our Khmer lab staff came back from a 2-week-long training exchange in Bethesda. And last week I was able to welcome collaborators from both NIAID and extramural labs to Cambodia. I have a very supportive husband. He and my 3 kids, age 5 and under, and my dog all came with me to Cambodia and are living their best lives here. We have a very strong support system with local and expat families, also hired help, and a strong international school system. It was almost harder in the US, and especially during clinical training, to balance work and life. I remember being called once as I was about to intubate a COVID patient in the ICU from daycare saying that my oldest had difficulty breathing with bronchiolitis and had to be taken to the emergency room, and I had to tell him to call my husband instead. Research is more forgiving on the work-life balance. I'm able to keep my day free between 5 and 8, so I do bath time, dinner time, bath time, bedtime with the kids, and then after they go to sleep, then the nighttime meetings start.
វិទ្យាស្ថានជាតិ Allergy និងជំងឺឆ្លងរបស់សហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកបានធ្វើការស្រាវជ្រាវនៅក្នុងប្រទេសកម្ពុជាតាំងពីឆ្នាំ 2005 ដោយសហការជាមួយនឹងមជ្ឈមណ្ឌលជាតិប្រយុទ្ធនឹងជំងឺគ្រុនចាញ់ដើម្បីសិក្សាលើមេរោគគ្រុនចាញ់ដែលស៊ាំទៅនឹងថ្នាំព្យាបាលនៅតាមបណ្ដោយព្រំប្រទល់ប្រទេសកម្ពុជានិងប្រទេសថៃជិត20ឆ្នាំកន្លងមកនេះសកម្មភាពស្រាវជ្រាវរបស់យើងបានពង្រីកទៅលើជំងឺផ្សេងៗដែលឆ្លងដោយមូសខាំដូចជាជំងឺគ្រុនឈាមជំងឺគ្រុនឈីកហើយនឹងជំងឺរោគរាតត្បាតចម្បងៗមួយចំនួនដូចជាជំងឺផ្ដាសាយបាក់សីនិងជំងឺ Melioidosis
On behalf of the ICER Cambodia team, thank you for watching this video.
អរគុណច្រើន